Welcome to part 4 of our series. We are in the home stretch. We are now in the waning moon period, which is most likely a period of time where you have the least amount of energy in the month. And so if you would like to lay down during this meditation, I totally understand and highly encourage you to do so. You will not need your crystals, so hopefully you took my advice and you burned your manifesting paper. And I think you should also let your crystals have a rest. So if you have an altar space or wherever you keep them, you want to let them have a nice kind of rest and a break from all the hard work they've done. And now we're kind of working on the end here and clearing away some things. So you can say thank you, place that somewhere, and go ahead and get into a comfy position. As with our other videos, you do not need to see the video from this point on. So if you want to get some headphones and close your eyes, I encourage you to do so. I am joined by my assistant Bobby, so you might hear some purring in the background, and hopefully that is soothing to you. So we're going to begin in any position that feels comfortable, but I highly suggest laying down. And if you can, placing both hands on your heart space and taking a moment to close your eyes, taking a deep breath, and we're going to take a moment here to scan the body. So with our eyes closed, we're going to take our deep breath, and we're going to do a gentle body scan. So what that means is we're just going to put our attention into different parts of our body and just slowly relax them. And so we're going to start with our toes. You can wiggle them if you want, or squeeze them together, and then let them relax. And we'll go to our feet, and to our ankles, travel up our legs, get to our pelvis, make sure we're not tightening anywhere in our lower body, really just letting it relax, sinking into that waning moon, that calming moon. Releasing any tension in our bellies, taking a nice deep breath, filling up our belly with loving energy and air. Releasing any tension in our chest or our heart space. You can fill your chest up with air, with that loving energy and air. Letting our spine and our back relax. Relaxing our hands. You can wiggle our fingers, make fists, and then let them relax. Relaxing our arms and our shoulders and our neck. Maybe even if you're laying down, tilt your chin slightly forward to let your neck get a little longer. You can even do that if you're sitting. We're going to relax our face. You can scrunch your face up, tighten it up, and then slowly relax. You can open up your mouth real wide like a yawn, and then let it relax. If you let your tongue just gently relax in your mouth, let your jaw relax. Just take a nice deep breath and let your whole body relax. And we're going to return to our familiar place, wherever your beautiful place has been, that you've been for the other meditations. You're going to return to that place with that sky. And in that sky is almost a full moon, and it's going to continue to get smaller and smaller every day that you do this meditation. It'll continue to wane and shrink until it is almost gone. So take some time to get into your place, take some deep breaths. During this stage of manifesting, we've already released our manifestation. And now we're here to clear away anything that's standing in our way. So it could be parts of our own self that maybe aren't ready, parts of our shadow self, other obstacles in the physical world, anything that just might be standing in our way, fears. Sometimes we have secret fears of our own dreams. And so this part of the cycle, we're going to be really looking at that, trying to get rid of those things. And those things are going to come in as clouds. So as you're standing there in your beautiful secret place, alone and safe, looking up at the sky, dark clouds are going to move in. They're going to come in slowly. And it depends on how you feel day to day. They could be strong, massive clouds with fog that encases you. They could be little wispy clouds that barely obscure the light. Let your clouds be the way they need to be. Imagine them how you feel they need to be. See those clouds roll in into the sky slowly, and take some deep breaths. These clouds and fog, they hide the light. They obscure the light. They represent fears. They represent anxieties. They represent obstacles. Tonight, your job is to clear the clouds. You can wave your hand and roll the clouds back. You can take your breath and blow towards the clouds. You can imagine an animal coming in and flapping its wings to get rid of the clouds. Whatever calls to you, you're going to use those tools to clear your clouds today. Don't overthink it. Just whatever comes to your mind. And it's going to be different for each and every one of us. How are you going to clear those clouds? Just do whatever comes first to your mind, no matter how silly or odd, and go for it. Clear those clouds. You can have fun doing it. It maybe feels a little bit silly, but that's okay. You want to clear those clouds away and let the light really shine down on you. Once you're done, take a moment, take a deep breath, and either quietly think, say, or whisper, I am not my fears. I am not my worries. Nothing stands in my way. I am not my fears. I am not my worries. Nothing stands in my way. Take a deep breath and return into your body. Move your tongue around, swallow, wiggle, whatever you need to do to come back. And slowly open your eyes. During this waning cycle, if you can and you have the time, after each meditation, I suggest taking some time to journal. It can be handwritten or digital, but you want to write down any fears, worries, concerns, or obstacles in your life that you have that is going to, you feel, block your manifesting. And you want to just think about it. You're not looking to solve it right now or come up with a solution, but simply becoming aware of it. What is standing in your way? A lot of times we are our own worst enemy and we create the roadblocks, whether it be because we're trying to rush through it, or we're judging, or we're secretly afraid. Whatever it is, don't judge yourself for it. Just become aware of it. And you have lots of time to work through these problems. I want you to return to this meditation every night until the next new moon. I know it's quite the commitment, but you've already made it this far, so I know you can do it. And remember, just like with the other waxing moon meditation, you do not have to return to the video unless you like to. Once you get the hang of the meditation and the clearing of the clouds, you can do that on your own for the next few nights until the next new moon. I hope this goes well for you. If you have questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. If you've enjoyed this series, the best thing you can do to give me a thank you is to subscribe and share this with someone you love. Happy manifesting.